After she was home, I got postnatal depression. I rejected her. It was horrible. I just disowned her. I didn't want to know her. I knew that she was mine, but in my heart she was, but in my head she wasn't. It was like someone was telling me, it's not your baby. It does get me upset, because I wasn't there for her. For the first few weeks, I never got that mum experience or nothing.
How many weeks you?
34 today, yeah.
34. Are you scared?
Nervous, yeah.
Tell me all about it. Why are you nervous?
Don't know. I know what I'm expecting this time.
Okay. Is your partner with you?
No, he's got nothing to do with it.
Oh.
When I found out I was pregnant, he just split up with me.
Oh, you will be fine, love.
I know.
Oh, well.
Samijo, she doesn't need a mum. She can deal with anything. She's strong.
Do you have a lot of support from your mum?
Yeah, I'll always have her. I'm with my mum 24/7. I go everywhere with her. And if I stay in, she stays in.
I wouldn't let her go into labour without me being there. Your mum's your best mate, isn't she?
I learnt loads off my mum. She's brought 5 kids up. So it's just me and my mum.
How you feel to be a mum again?
It's exciting.
Like new mum? Okay. I will come back in a second.
Samijo's got an attitude. Proper attitude. I wouldn't say she was naughty, she was just brassy.
Sometimes it is a battlefield in here.
Me and Sammy are really similar, like 2 peas in a pod, but we're like best mates.
It's at the bathing pool, yeah. I'd love a water bath.
You would?
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell them that?
She doesn't want one now.
It's just me. You okay, lovely?
Yeah.
Make sure you're drinking plenty of water as well, only because your pulse is quite high. Okay?
Yeah. Don't like their water, it's disgusting.
Oh my God. Where did I get it from?
Hello, I'm Leanne. I'm going to be looking after you. So, Sammy, am I okay to have a little feel?
Yeah.
Sorry, my hands are freezing. Pop you on the monitor for a little bit. You've got a lovely bump, haven't you? Have you had anything yet, pain relief-wise? Would you have some paracetamol and codeine? Because it does, I know it's nothing major, but it does take the edge off a little bit. Have you thought about pain relief yet?
No, just gas and air.
Is that what you want, OK? Is that what you had with your other little one? What's your little girl called?
Sky.
Oh, God, lovely name. You're doing well through these contractions.
I didn't feel
She
none
did
over.
over the first, you know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Best way to be, I was a screamer.
The first time I got pregnant, my labour only lasted 27 minutes. So all I felt was, and it was pressure with me
Loads of
first.
pressure, that's all she was getting over
And
Sky.
tightenings and not pain or nothing.
Just felt it going tight, but
Yeah.
not as so much uncomfortable.
They popped me waters and then I was pushing for 7 minutes and then she was out. 3 pushes.
1 minute she was 3 centimetres and the next minute she was 10.
Oh, we'll keep an eye on you then.
Yeah. I said, you'll be ages, you're in 3 centimetres. And goes downstairs to have a ciggy and our Gemma phone and said, Mum, you better get up now, she's pushing.
You didn't miss it?
No. I said, how can she be pushing?
Yeah,
She's only
coming.
just been 3 centimetres. She went, Mum,
Wow,
she's pushing.
That is brilliant for you.
Like that on the butter, trying to get in.
The first time round, because my labour was that quick, I didn't even know she'd come out to me. I was in shock.
She had the petadine in the leg at 8:30. She had the baby at 20 to 9.
Big breath in through your nose, loads of air in slowly out through your mouth. Just focus on that breathing till it's gone.
She she didn't bond with the baby or do anything with the baby. There was no reaction from her.
After she was home, I got postnatal depression. I rejected her. It was horrible. I just disowned her. I didn't want to know her. I knew that she was mine, but in my heart she was, but in my head she wasn't. It was like someone was telling me, it's not your baby. It does get me upset, because I wasn't there for her. For the first few weeks, I never got that mum experience or nothing.
You're doing so well. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, because if you stop breathing, you'll start feeling this pain more. I want you to just focus on your breathing through each one.
My mum stepped up and took over until I got myself together.
For 6 weeks, I had the baby.
Big breaths, my lovely. Keep breathing. You're doing absolutely amazing.
After 6 weeks, I just thought, now, come on, you've got to shake yourself out of this. And we just put the baby on it and just left her. Let her get on with it. So she knew she had to do it then.
You're doing really well.
Deep breaths, Samijo.
That's it. You can do this. You've done it once before. Nice and calm, lovely big breaths.
It won't be long now.
That's it. Just take each one as it comes and we'll all help you through it.
Lucky I had my mum. I'm grateful that she was tough. Otherwise I would never ever snapped out of it. But I wish I could turn back time and do it right.
You're doing amazing, just keep going.
I hope and praying that this time around I get to older and be a mum.
You're doing amazing. You're doing a little star tonight.
What number baby is this, Samijo? 2. Number 2.
Number 1, quick, less quick though.
Number 1 was less quick.
No,
was more quick.
Dead quick.
All right.
She went from 3 to 10 within 10 minutes.
All right, darling. Let me have a little look. You're not ready yet, darling.
So don't push. You listening?
Nowhere near ready. Baby's head's quite high up, OK?
Please push
You can't. If you push on that neck of the womb, it's going to end up swollen. You're only about 2 centimetres at the minute. Are you coping all right with the gas, or do you want something a bit extra?
Do you want some morphine, Samijo? It's not going to harm you.
Yeah.
Well, you'll need it. You're not going to be able to do it with just this.
Yeah.
You won't.
Yeah.
He's laughing now.
The first time I got pregnant, I didn't feel my labour.
Shouldn't have to cry or laugh.
This time, I want it to last at least a couple of hours. I want to feel the pain. That's what I really want. This time around, it's like a second chance for me to start bonding with the baby and be a mum. Basically, it's like having a first child again.
What's the name going to be?
India.
India. Happy birthday, India. Oh, there's no waiting for you, was there? Nice. You all right?
Is it real? Wow. Is it real?
Of course it is.
It is amazing. It's just... I hope she has the same as what we've got, the bonding together.
She is. She's gorgeous, look at her.
Once you've had kids, you have got to grow up. You can't act like a kid yourself. And I've got to be there for my kids. I want to be a caring mum, be there for them all the time. I've got to be tough for them. It's me and my kids against the world.
Hello. Hello.
I have always wanted to have children young because my mum was young. My mum was 18 when she got pregnant with me, and she was 19 when she had me.
Starting a family quite young, there are positives. As they get older, you're still fairly young, so you can relate to them.
It's going to be a long day.
You never know,
wonder, she's really young, so she might just suddenly go.
It's usually the youngsters that labour better. Isn't it?
Definitely, absolutely, yeah. You must have been quite young then when you had your...
Yeah, I was 19. So,
Were you?
yeah.
How old are your children then? So ranging from 20...
She's 21, Harriet's 19, Alice is 18, Flo's 17, and Archie's 8.
Mum had 4 very young children, all under the age of 5, when my mum and dad split up. So it was very hard for her.
It was, you know, it was just me and my girls. And we just coped with it, as you do, day to day. Darling, I'm tired. Yeah. I would sort of walk along and they would walk along behind me like my little ducklings, usually in age order as well, which was very strange.
I think this is the latest I've stayed out in a while without alcohol.
Yeah.
Martha? Time to wake up, sweet.
Martha's back.
I'm shaking now.
It's because you've actually got something to do now, that's why. This is the good bit. You get to see her.
I'm very scared.
Oh, don't be
worry.
scared. Don't be scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. You've done the hard bit. This is the fun bit. Chin on your chest. Push like hell.
Right, come on, let's give it a go, okay? Big deep breath, chin on your chest. And just go... all in your bottom that you need that.
Well
really
done.
Easy.
Come on,
Well
keep
done.
going, keep going, keep going.
To watch your eldest daughter, you know, your baby become a mum herself. It's amazing.
Excellent.
Really good pushes.
One more time.
Come on, another one.
Yeah.
Well
Well
done.
done, Martha. Awesome.
Well done.
Fab, fab. Good job, good job, good job.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Righto, I'm just going to go and have a quick chat with the doctors because her heart rate is quite fast. Much faster than I'm happy with. All right, so I want them to just assess the situation. They may have to give you a hand to have her out.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm one of the senior doctors. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
So we're not entirely happy with the baby's heart rate, and that means we don't want to wait for too long before the baby is out. And because the baby is still high, the safest way of doing it is in theatre, and that has to be done reasonably quickly. Would you like to ask me any questions?
No. Did you understand all of that?
Yeah.
Okay. When we go to theatre, only one of you can come. Because theatre is quite small and there's already lots of us in there. I would imagine Joshua will come. Yeah? All right? You're going to see your girl. Doesn't matter how she gets here, you're going to see her still. All right?
I don't think fear for your children ever goes away, no matter how old they are.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Any sort of danger, you want to be with them.
I will come and see you shortly. All right? Be okay. Let's go meet this lady, shall we? Yeah?
Every day, millions of times. It's just another drop in the ocean.
Everybody happy?
Delighted. You're going to be fine, honestly. You don't think I'm going to let anything happen to you, do you? Other than becoming a mummy. Tweets into the world, I know. Come on, let's go meet Mummy and Daddy. All right, I'm just going to pop her up there with you. There you go. Congratulations, well done. I'm so proud of you. You did push really well.
Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted babies. I used to have families and get married and things with the Barbie dolls. And then when she's actually there, it's quite like, oh my God, it's an actual baby. You know, you don't really realise that it's going to be a baby.
I'm just going to pop and see your mum, all right? Come on then. Martha's all right? She's fine, absolutely perfect. All right.
Brilliant.
So she'll have a bit of a black eye.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit overwhelmed by the whole thing, I think. I will go and get your mummy. We've been waiting this long.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You weigh almost the same as your mummy did. Oh, she is gorgeous. There you go. It's Daddy. Certainly not.
I'm definitely ready to be a dad. And no matter what happens, you know you'll always love this little thing and never want to see anything bad happen.
Really well. Oh, look at your hair, yeah. I don't think there ever is a right time to have a baby, actually, because you can put it off and put it off. I don't think age really comes into it. If you're a young mum, but you're more than ready to be a mum, then why not? Congratulations, Mummy.
I've never actually met my dad. He's never been there. So I've always kind of set myself to, like, be the person that he wasn't. So if I came to the situation where if I got someone pregnant, I'd always do the opposite of what he did. I wouldn't go. I'd always stay. Even if we went together, I would have still stayed and done my bit.
Come on in. Yes, I'm Juliet. What's your name?
I'm Katie.
Katie.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Debbie, Katie's mum.
Debbie. Lovely to meet you. You know what you have him?
A girl.
Oh, lovely.
Olivia Rose.
Oh, lovely. Nice name.
Oh, it's loud.
Turn it down.
No,
It's just the volume.
It was nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I'll turn it back up then.
My nieces are dying to meet her.
Aw.
They want me home tomorrow with a baby this time.
How old are they?
11 and 9.
Aw.
Squeeze my hand as hard as you want, Katie.
Is that what she says? Oh, that's cute.
Before we got together, Jonathan was confident with girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sexually active, let's put it that way. I can't... A male whore, but you can't say that.
It's what you do when you're, a teenager, especially a male hairdresser around women all day. Why not?
Not bothered by these contractions.
I want a baby.
And you will. You will. It'll be sooner than you think.
I'm just not looking forward to the pushing part.
The pushing part's the easiest bit. But when you're pushing, you're doing something about it.
Will it come out of my vagina, though?
Of course it will.
Don't be... Where else is it going to come? I'm just thinking, because I haven't had sex since I've been pregnant.
Don't be daft.
Might have shrunk.
It hasn't.
So it'll definitely come... She'll come
Of course
out.
it will, yeah.
Well, keep pregnant and you won't have sex no more then, won't you?
Right.
I think for younger girls having babies, at school you spend the whole of the time being taught how not to get pregnant or how a baby's made, but you're not actually told about the labour process or anything, so some women just don't have a clue about it. Has your pregnancy been all right then? You've not suffered with anything? Or...
Everything.
Have you?
I've suffered with everything.
You're a liar. What, like?
Just moaning about everything. I hate pregnancy.
Do you?
That's why I think I like labour so much.
Because she knows the end.
Yeah, true.
Just had a little scream next time.
Yeah.
That's what scares me.
Right, I'll be back shortly. All right.
All right then.
Thank you.
Contracting 1 in 20. She says, oh, I don't mind labour. And room 6 is scaring her as well because she's screaming, get it out!
I found out I was pregnant, me and Jonathan we weren't together at that point.
It was just after New Year, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were arguing a lot. Nobody likes to argue, so we just decided to call it a day.
You've had 3 hours sleep, 3 hours more than me.
You fell asleep before I did?
For 10 minutes.
I didn't have his number because we'd agreed to stop all contact, didn't we?
Well, I didn't exactly look at the clock.
I did.
I just had to find a way to get in touch with him and tell him.
And she did.
So I thought Facebook messaged him. It was the only way I could get in touch with him.
Well, yeah. I bet it's getting stronger, innit? I was sat in M62 in traffic, so I thought, oh, look at my phone, even though you're not supposed to. And I started reading, then all of a sudden my heart just went and just dropped, basically, like, into my and I didn't know what to do. It was awful.
Well, the first time I'd seen him since we broke up. We met up, spoke about what we were going to do, even though we weren't together. He told me that I had his support if I needed anything. And he was there every morning, every night, with a text or a phone call to see if I was okay, see if baby was okay.
He's putting off something.
Yeah, let me just sit and feel your tummy. Do you want to try some dihydrocodeine? Nothing takes it off straight away other than an epidural.
Can I have one of them?
No, not yet.
Why?
We've got to wait before we do anything for 6 hours.
And it was the 12-week scan that we got together, really.
Yeah. First time I saw her. At that moment, everything kind of changed. Basically, everything that I've done before, throw it away for good, obviously, and sort of step up and be the dad that she deserves and do whatever every dad should really do for their own daughter and girlfriend at the time.
Mum, please tell her I need something. Please.
She'll be coming in next...
No, she won't. Just please tell her.
In next 3 minutes, love, she will.
Right, that's your dihydrocodeine.
I've never actually met my dad. He's never been there. So I've always kind of set myself to, like, be the person that he wasn't. So if I came to the situation where if I got someone pregnant, I'd always do the opposite of what he did. I wouldn't go. I'd always stay. Even if we went together, I would have still stayed and done my bit. I wouldn't have that resentment on my child, what he's done to me.
Okay then, so I've had handover from Juliet. So she basically said 2 o'clock you were 1 centimetre and you had some prosting, didn't you?
And then she said I can ask for payment leave at 8:10, which is 6 hours after. I really, really need it.
Okay,
I'll pay you.
Life before I found out I was pregnant was good. I worked. I had money to spend on whatever I wanted. I bought myself whatever I want. I was really selfish.
Definitely keep your tens on. Is it doing something for you?
Not really. Everything was for me. I did something if it benefited me. I'd do something for somebody else if it benefited me. It was all about me, and me.
So you've definitely progressed a little bit from last time.
Kay were wild. If she wanted to do something, she'd do it. And there were no stopping her. She was party at weekend. She worked hard, don't get me wrong. Worked hard. And her motto in life was, I work hard and I'm going to play hard.
But your cervix is now about 2 centimetres. No, so that's really good and it's really, really thin. So baby's obviously pushing down, thinning it out, getting lower and lower, so it's all a good sign.
First of all, she turned round and she said, Mum, I need to tell you something. It's something serious, something serious. I've got to, it's bugging me. So you don't have to tell me, Katie, you're pregnant. And
Okay.
That's great. Just breathe.
She's here.
You was the second midwife? Was on the blood rest? Important. important thing that could really bring a couple together. I mean, that love that the couple have has come together and made a baby. How more romantic could that be?
Look at Daddy. Oh, baby.
She does.
No, she's quiet now.
You put Mummy through a hell of a lot, you did. But you were bloody worth it.
The way I see it now, to Olivia, I kind of want to be like her superhero. I want to save her from everything. As long as she needs me, I'll be there. So I'm not going to be what my dad was. I'm not just going to run away and be useless. I'm going to stick it out and be there for forever.
And when I was 2 weeks old, my dad left my mum. So from 2 weeks old to the age of 4, it was just me and my mum. So she had the role of both parents, breadwinner, housewife, and mum.
Got a medicine ball and everything, haven't you?
Surprised you're not bouncing on it. You go.
Basketball.
Babe, stop messing. Dead funny if that popped.
It pops underneath, imagine that.
Go on, take them off.
I'm not taking your boots off.
Please.
Did you bring any flip-flops? You got slippers in your thingy, but leave them on until we know what's going on.
Jackie's very much like a child. He needs mothering. I'm his replacement mum from his mum.
It'd be like black tar, apparently. Poo.
Yeah, green or black.
Brown.
Jack being a dad's going to be what every child wants as a dad. A playmate. I think Jack's going to use it as an excuse to buy new games and Lego and play on the floor and roll about.
And it comes out yellow?
Yeah.
Well, then it just goes to like normal poo after that.
Well, not for a long time, babe. You won't be getting perfectly formed poos.
Well, it says it's in £2 coin. You could have pooed out £2 coins.
You're winding me up already.
I love winding Rebecca up. Rebecca knows that. I'll wind her up all day. It's fun. I can't help it.
My name is Carolina. I will be looking after you tonight.
Okay.
Rebecca, you're going to be induced today. You know the induction process may take 24 hours.
Yeah.
We never know how your body going to react on that.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, lay down for me.
Yeah.
Is it a boy or girl?
Girl.
Oh, little girl. Good. So how long you been together?
4 years.
4 years? Oh. Have you planned that baby or?
No.
No. I didn't know what to do, did I?
Yeah.
That's very nice surprise. Listen. You okay for a minute?
Yeah.
When I got my head round it at first, I was like, oh, no. God, what are we going to do? It was a shock that it happened so quick, considering we planned so much different for the future.
Just having one birthing partner today? Or are you thinking about bringing someone else?
Possibly my mum, but we're not sure, are we? Depends.
Depends what happens, what happens.
Why do you think your mum would be good? Good support?
Better than him at times.
So that mums can be like, they know what you're going through.
Yeah.
Because you're going through, you know, they've been through it
Through it
before.
before, yeah.
Like, sometimes men can feel a bit like spare parts, because they're like, oh, I don't know what to do, like... Oh, are you in the army, Jack, as well? I think I've seen that on your notes. My dad's in the army.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's here?
You based around here?
Blackpool.
Oh, are you? In Wheaton?
Yeah.
Yeah. What regiment are you in?
2 Lancs.
Oh, my dad's in 1 and 2 Lancs. Yeah, do you know Gardner?
I've seen the name Gardner, yeah.
Yeah, it's my dad's.
How scary
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what are the chances of that?
When I walked out of school at 16, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was a bit of a drifter. I went to college, had a few retail jobs, and I worked in a call centre, and then that was the tipping edge when I was 18. I joined the army. I couldn't. Call centre work was not for me.
That'd be a bit weird, won't it?
That'd be a bit weird.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there, like, visiting my dad. They go, "Hi, how's the baby?" Have you got a bit of leave then for the baby?
Yeah, well, I've had this week off, and they give me next week as well.
See, luckily you went away on a course or something. That's always the way with the army, isn't it?
When I'm at home, I can be a bit disorganised and messy, and Rebecca does moan at me a bit, but when I'm on my way to work, something just clicks inside me. The army, it's definitely taught me to be focused and on the ball at all times, because it's the basis of being a soldier.
Right, I'm going to go get a little drip and just connect it, OK?
When you start off in the army in basic training, it's drilled into you straight away that you miss a speck of dust on your boot during an inspection and you'll lose your weekend, and you think at the time, no, that's not fair, but when they explain it to you that speck of dust could be an enemy on the ground and that could be one of your muckers going down, then you start to turn around and think, yeah, this is serious. I know where I'm coming from. The punishment does fit the crime. You can adjust the bed yourself, can't you?
Yeah.
You did exactly what you shouted at me for, and you're smiling because you know you did as well. It's hard, isn't it? It's difficult.
The first time I saw him in his uniform, and I didn't recognise him, because I've never seen him like that. Normally he's in his shorts and flip-flops, so to see him all dolled up was a bit of a shock, but I like him dolled up. I like him in his uniform. When he walks through the door, makes you proud. I'm not quite sure on the day which Jack will turn up, if it'll be laid-back Jack or Army Jack. Have him a bit more focused, like he is at work, would benefit me.
When I'm at work and I'm on exercise and I'm firing rounds, I'm doing my job, I'm all over it, I'm trained to do it. But right now, the idea of being a dad is really scary. It's actually more scary than being a soldier and doing my job, because nobody trains you to be a dad. You've got to learn on the job.
Jack in the army is front line, which means he's the one who goes there first, so it can be quite scary thinking he's the first feet on the ground. It can happen anytime, anywhere. You can have notice between 2 hours to about 3 months, so it's all up in the air, and then when he does go, I'm kind of left on my own. It's just me.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Just need a tissue for your eyes now.
When he does get that call to go somewhere, then I'll probably think about the emotion of him leaving and what could happen. But until then, it's kind of got a lid on it and I don't think about it.
I signed up to do a job. I'm trained to do a certain job, and I'm scared. Everyone's always a little bit scared, but if I have to ever fully do the job, I know I'll be ready, and everybody around me will be ready. And as a unit, we're all confident. I'm scared. Everybody goes through it. Well, everybody you've met female pretty much goes through it. Not long to go.
Yeah, but you don't know that until the exam.
Not long to go.
When Jack's away, I do struggle to be on my own. And when I was 2 weeks old, my dad left my mum. So from 2 weeks old to the age of 4, it was just me and my mum, so she had the role of both parents, breadwinner, housewife and mum. For my mum, it must have been a proper struggle. I can't do that. Hold on. When you've been technically abandoned by a parent, and you always have that thought that you could be left on your own, and it's quite scary. No more kids.
You said you wanted 4. You go through this 4 times. No.
With Jack going away with the army, I feel as though my daughter may feel she's been abandoned, but she'll get the better bit of when he comes back. She'll have the bit that I never had, and she'll get the excitement and the best bit, as well as that. So she gets two dads. She gets the dad that is away, unfortunately, but she gets the dad who does all the nice, loving things with her too.
I think being in the labour room is going to be like being in a sort of war zone. Like, there's so much going on at the same time, and you just got to be calm and collected and make sure you handle it all.
Oh my God, that one really hurt.
When things do get a bit tough in my world, internally I'll be screaming, shouting, punching the walls, but on the outside I will be calm and collected, because that's what Becca wants and she'll need on the day.
No, my mum knows Jack won't leave me, which makes our relationship better because she knows that I've got that support other than her, so she can let go of the reins and have her own life, which she should have had originally.
I know that Rebecca must feel concerned and a bit of fear that I might leave, like what happened to her when she was first born with a biological dad walking out. And I'm trying every day to ensure that she doesn't feel the same. I tell her every day, nothing's going to happen, don't worry, and I make her feel safe. Are you sure you don't want a bit of water? You keep licking your lips, that's all.
I can't physically. Do you want me to put a little bit round your lips?
It does feel a bit of a privilege to be the father of a family, like giving that to Rebecca and her mum and letting them see what it's like to have the real dad there and to be that family unit. It'll be nice for them to see, and I hope I'll step up to it.
I'm going to see you soon.
Well done. It's coming now, OK?
Keep going, baby.
Concentrate on your breathing.
Well done.
Oh, baby. Oh, do you want it next to your skin? Yeah. Oh, look, the colour there. Oh, she's snuggling.
For him to step up on his own 2 feet and take responsibility not of himself but of me, and then the responsibility of a child, it's totally new to Jack. It's a massive step, but he needed that to get that kick up the bum to grow up, and now I think he's proud of himself.
Oh, you got a hairy top lip like Mummy.